Alright guys, good morning. So we are on our way to see the doctor, which hopefully, not say anything against the doctor, but hopefully the last time for a while. So I'm excited just to see him and ask him all the questions like, when can I start to do certain things like swimming, running, exercising, all those kind of things. And so I think it's gonna be a good day. Well, he's gonna look at my back. He's gonna look at my back, which hasn't been all the way open, since before the procedure. So hopefully it's all good news. Hopefully it's healing good. So other than that, we don't really have many plans for today. High five. Yeah. So we're gonna take it just hour by hour and see what goes on. So this might be a very short video. We might just go back to the room and just rest, because I need to rest more. I mean, I've been trying to get out and do stuff, which is probably too much too soon. But anyway, we're gonna go there now and we'll let you guys know the news about after I see the doctor. And then very soon after that, we have a surprise coming up soon. We're going to have a special guest, but we're not gonna say anything.
Really?
Really? She doesn't know. She knows, she just doesn't remember. But so we'll show you the surprise guest in a couple days, and then very soon we'll be back in Toledo, so we're very excited. So we'll see you guys later, I guess.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Hello guys! Today I will make tamarindo, or you can also call it sweet sampalok, or sampalok candy, or candy made from tamarind.
And that looks familiar.
Yes, we have like this at Lola's house near. So
if you're lucky enough to have this by your house, if you're like in the province usually, do you see this growing in the city much or not so much? Usually like in the province?
Yeah. And if you watch Kim and Arnie and Shane,
this is what they're picking?
Yes, this is what they're picking.
Oh, okay.
So, alright. This is a little bit sour if it's green. So, choose we call this one atole. We call this one atole because it's like atole.
What's atole?
Like something in your
ear.
Yeah. The inside, not the shape.
Man, if you see something like this in your ear, you better call the doctor.
The inside, I'll show you.
Alright.
So we have here the ingredients or the recipe.
Alright, let's see what the ingredients are.
Tamarind.
Alright.
Sampalok, and then we have here flour, and then sugar.
Alright, and this is brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
And this is flour for like English, and then what is this called here?
Harina.
Harina.
Yes, we call this harina, kamay, or sambag.
Sambag.
Yes, and we have plastic, so we will peel
the skin off.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so this one is like ear...
Like ear wax?
What's earwax?
Earwax is like the gooey stuff that you get from inside your ear.
Yes, if you have booger, then another thing is in your ear, that one.
Okay.
So we call this one, if it is ripe, we call that one, really, it's not a joke.
Alright.
If you want to make tamarindo, we will say atole.
Atole.
Yeah, because like this, the color.
Oh yeah. And it feels like it too a little bit. So look at that.
This is the sweet atole.
If you ever picked your ear before, that's like what it feels like and does it taste like it?
It tastes good.
It's sweet, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Alright. So it doesn't taste like earwax. It only looks like it
just looks like
in the texture. If earwax tastes like that, I would always have a snack to eat.
So
Alright, let's go.
We will just Alright.
Looks like a caterpillar with like, it's like one of those centipedes. Looks like a centipede.
Alright.
Alright.
So you put this one here.
Alright, so this is finished.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
One more, you help me.
No, I mean this is finished though, taking the skeleton out, or taking the outer part out.
That's the first step.
So this is like the first step done.
Yes.
Alright. Could you eat this as it is?
Yes.
If you wanted to?
Yes. You can eat with salt.
Maybe do you have to eat it with salt? Can I use it like this?
Or you can eat that one without salt.
Alright, this one, I just want to test it to see what it tastes like. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So there's like a little nut.
Don't eat the seed.
Don't eat the seed. So there's a little seed in the middle. But it's good.
Yes, if it's right.
It's hard to explain what it tastes like, but
Remember?
it's sweet. It's not very sour though.
Yeah. Remember you and Raymond?
It's good.
You and Raymond tried like this before, but it's green. That's why you said before it's sour. But
Mhm.
when it's ripe, it's sweet.
So each one is individual. Look, this one has 4 humps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of them, look, some have
Others,
2,
Yeah. It depends.
2, 3, 3. Look at that. 4. That's 4. Almost 5. So it just depends. They're all different sizes.
Is there tamarind in the US?
I don't know, guys. Let me know. Is there a tambourine? What is it? Tambourine?
Tamarindo.
Tambourine?
Sampalok. Or
Sampalok in the USA. I've never seen it, but possibly. Maybe in the warmer climates, like maybe Miami or further south.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you just kind of, that's like the stem or like the root. It looks like a root that you find underneath the ground.
Oh, one time, Mom made like this, and then we sell in school.
Okay.
So you can sell this one for 1 peso. It's nice if we have wrapper. So after this, you put on the wrapper.
And it's easier to sell.
Yeah.
So you made this, like you stuck it in the
Mhm.
sugar and then
Mhm.
all this, and then you
Mhm.
sold it afterwards.
Mhm.
Okay. So how much would you sell it for?
1 peso each. If you make 50, then you have 50.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's good because you can sell for 1 peso each, and then you can earn like 20 for 50.
Hmm.
20 pesos for 50.
And was this when you were in high school you sold it or
Elementary.
elementary school?
Elementary.
So you would take it to elementary school and you would sell it
Sell.
by yourself.
Yeah.
So you had to be pretty good with being like, not eating it. Did you ever eat it?
I
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
but
eat
Mom
more?
is not hungry.
Did you eat more or sell more?
Eat more. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Then I don't need to ask money for snacks. Sometimes I just get snacks from there.
So either way, it saves you money.
Mm.
If you eat it, it saves you money from not buying snacks. Then if you sell it, you have
Yeah.
money to buy snacks.
Yeah.
So either way, you're gonna get snacks.
You can cook this one. Depends on you. Like there's candy that is like a ball,
Yeah.
and then candy is like the basic one, the natural tamarind.
Ooh, it does. It really soft shell. Like I squished the inside of it. I didn't realize how soft or fragile the shell is.
Fragile.
Fragile, yeah.
Every day I learned English from Dustin.
So what's fragile in Sobano? Like fragile is like, if you touch this, it breaks very easily. So that's fragile.
Humok.
Humok?
Yeah.
Humok.
It's like soft.
Well, not so much soft. It's just like glass. Like let's say if there's glass,
Mhm.
like don't squeeze the glass too hard, it might break. It's fragile.
Ah.
So glass isn't soft, but it's fragile. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's the Cebuano for that. Any guy, you have idea?
Yeah, what's fragile in Sobano?
All I know is if it's soft, it's humok.
So soft like a teddy bear's humok?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that would be quite fragile. I totally destroyed that thing though. Look how soft it is. So if you ate this plain, you would put salt on it? Like you just kind of dip this in salt?
Dip in salt if it is a little green, but if it is ripe, then no need.
So are we gonna do all of these?
All these.
Alright, so I think we'll just fast forward and do all these and we'll go back to you when we finished all these.
Alright guys, we're done. What's that? Peeling?
Done peeling. Look at all those earwaxes.
Earwax.
They look like little turds.
Alright. So
we
next,
really walked along the sidewalk and grabbed all the little dog turds.
but it's sweet. Alright. Alright, next is we will put water, or we will boil water.
Alright.
So at least 2 glasses, depends on how many tamarind or sampalok you have. So let's see. I'll add 1 and So only that because you only have this amount. Alright, so next step is we will boil.
So first you boil the water.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll let that boil and then we'll come back.
Alright, it's boiling now, so it's time to add the sampalok. Slowly. Alright. And then cover it and wait for 10 to 15 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, hello guys. It's already time and let's check it out. Alright. So now it's time to put sugar, and it's up to you how how sweet you want it to be. So I'll put this much since it's already sweet and stir it. A little bit more. Oops. And then a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little. Alright, and stir again. The next step we will do is oh, we have visitor. Big
A big
baby.
spatula.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a spoon that falls on the ground, it's a woman that's coming,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So Richie's gonna have a woman friend later. And if it's a fork, it's a man friend.
Yes.
So we only
Yes.
use spoons.
Yes, cover that while waiting. Next is harina or flour. Put a little bit of water. And stir it. Why you're laughing, Dustin?
I'm ready to eat it. I'm hungry. When I get hungry, I
So
laugh
this is a
lot.
practice.
It's a practice. Have you ever done this before?
Just watching.
Just watching. So this is her very first time making
Yes,
this.
this is my first time. That's why it's a practice.
All right.
But I know what to do because I always oops. I'm very excited, you know?
I can't tell.
One more.
One more.
So depends how much water you put. So it will depends on your tamarind. How many tamarind.
So it just depends.
Yeah, depends. This is an experiment. So this is Richie, a la Richie.
A la Richie, yeah.
Yeah, so
There's no rules in cooking. I think,
this is my rules.
yeah, this
my
is
cook,
your
my own
rules.
rules.
Whoever the cook is, it's your rules. So
Yes.
you can't do anything wrong.
Next is time to put.
All right.
And one reminder, stir it properly. Alright, that's it for. And then stir it.
So the flour just helps like with the thickness?
Sticky, yeah.
To make it sticky more?
Thickness,
Okay.
yeah. And wait a little bit.
And how long do you like this cook for?
You will just look
Okay.
if it's ready. If
Okay.
you know, give it a little time so that the flour will mix it well.
Okay. So if you do this on your own, just kind of check it every now and then, and you can have it more done or less done at your liking.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll let that cook for just a little bit, and then we'll come back.
Hello guys, I can smell that it's already cooked.
Mm.
All right, and transfer here.
So is this the last step? It's finished
This is
now?
the last, yeah.
So now we can
eating
eat?
time.
All
Yes.
right, my favorite part.
Eating time.
Wow.
Alright, now it's time to eat. Tikiman time. Tilaw time.
And we didn't even try this yet. So
Yes.
this is gonna be my first time trying this.
Yes, my first time trying.
Trying that you cooked,
Yeah,
right?
I
But have you
cooked
tried
it.
this ever before?
No.
So this is your first
I
time trying
always
it
watch
too.
mom. I always watch mom.
But you ate your mom's, right?
I ate my mom.
But I mean, you tried this before, right? Your mom cooked it and you ate it?
yes. I always watch her cooking because I like peeling the skin because I
You
eat,
eat.
while doing eat.
Yeah.
Eat. And then I like putting it in the wrapper.
Okay. So would you like get this much and put it in the wrapper, or is that too much? Something
like
around
one spoon.
there? Okay. So
Alright.
like this?
Yes. And then I reserve one just in case Dustin doesn't like my Alla Ricci version.
But usually, if you smell something that smells good, you usually like it. So I think, I don't know. So far, I think it's
Alright.
gonna be good. We'll see.
Tikiman time.
So what do you do with the seeds? Just
Yeah,
I'll
put
get just okay. All right.
We'll clean that later.
All right.
Alright. Tikiman time.
Here we go. Check that out. Cheers.
Init.
It is it. I think it's good. I think it's really good.
So,
If it wasn't for the seeds, you could just like. Well, maybe it's a good thing because it kind of
Yeah.
lets you slow down a little bit and enjoy it.
so this is sweet sampalok or tamarindo or candy, sampalok candy or tamarind candy.
If you get the candy, I bet most people don't get to try it hot or warm.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is when it's best. Like, and the candy, I bet it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But having it hot like this, just freshly made,
Mm-hmm.
like, I say this every time, and really, I'm not saying this just to make you feel good. This is really, really good.
Yeah. And then there's other ways also. If you want that one, like really, really sticky, really, really sticky, like others, they make that one. Their version is
Mm-hmm.
like a ball, and then roll into sugar,
Okay.
and then candy also, tamarind candy.
So how would you make it more? You add more flour if you wanted it more thicker.
Kinda, and then I don't know. Maybe they dried it first.
Ah, okay.
They dried it first,
All right.
so
So
that
this is.
it's like they will form into ball and then dried it. And
Okay. And then roll like
put-
in
yeah.
brown sugar.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one is basic tamarind candy.
All right. So there's lots of variations you can do
Mhm.
it. Do you call sugar, white sugar, and brown sugar the exact
The
same
same
name?
The same.
So how do you know? Like pass through the sugar. How
you
they
you
know?
will just say the color. For example, if you buy sugar, you will say
White sugar, brown sugar.
kamay.
Okay.
Kamay is sugar either white or brown. But if you want white, then you will say puti. Puti, which is white sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. But the same kamay.
You can't just like I just want American sugar or Filipino sugar.
You can say.
Will
You can say
will they
brown
understand?
sugar, white sugar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Will they understand? Like I want some American sugar, white sugar. I want some Filipino sugar, brown sugar.
Yeah.
Will they say, oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe they have another term for white sugar. All I know is kamay
All right.
or asukal.
This is a lot. Do you think you'll be able to eat this all?
Mm-hmm. So if you are making business, then it's nice to add flour to make it.
The quantity more, like it
Yes.
looks like you have more of it.
Yeah, that's the reason. But if you want for eating only, then no need flour. But flour helps the tamarind more sticky or more,
All right. I think anybody watching this would be able to make this.
Mhm.
All you need is brown sugar, flour, and then
water,
water.
Mhm.
But then this
sambag or
sambag. Yeah. So only 4 ingredients if you
Mhm.
if you include water.
Yeah.
But
It's nice
it's
you
really,
add
really easy.
flour so that it covers the meat so that it will stick. The meat
Yeah.
will stick and not mix with water. So
And you really didn't add that much sugar either.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's totally unhealthy. And if you wanted to, I bet you could just make this without the sugar.
yeah, or eat
Or eat it just like that. Yeah.
eat like this.
You can eat it just plain.
Mhm.
It's really good too.
I remember this during my elementary. Like, if the teacher will discuss and there's wrapper this big, you'll just do like this and then
So when I went to school, I wasn't allowed to eat like candy during
You will
class.
hide it.
You will hide it. Okay.
Shout out to my teacher.
So when you took off the wrapper, sometimes was it loud enough for the teacher to hear?
No.
And she'd be like, "Hey, who's got candy?"
My school, I was studying in public school, so it's like 50 students.
Mm-hmm.
So it is not loud enough for the teacher to hear. So you can just open it, without problem, because 50 students like.
What about other students like, "Hey, give me some."
Yes.
Like, "Napoleon, give me some." Have you seen Napoleon
Yes,
Dynamite?
we are very cute like this.
Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?
No.
It's funny. But anyway, yeah.
How you ask your friend to give you some snacks?
She's like, "Hey, man,
Can I try that?
that looks pretty good."
Like that?
And then he was like, "Oh, you want some?" Like, since you asked, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
There's a difference in elementary days and during college or high school. In elementary, when you ask someone if they have snacks and you really like it, you will do like this. Like that in elementary. But in college, oh my god, no more asking. If you're my friend and you're holding these chips, when you eat that, oh my god, expect everybody will get, sure, give me one, and sure, give me one.
So would
and then, oh yeah, you eat that, like that.
So would they take it, or would they ask?
They will ask, but
They ask while they're taking it.
While they're
"Hey,
taking
can
it.
I have one?"
yes, like that.
Okay.
That's why, yeah, you can relate, guys. It's like that. Even high school, oh my god. During elementary, you'll do like that. When in high school or college.
It's like the stages of sharing as you grow older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was funny how it kind of evolves as you get older.
Yeah. So when you're eating, expect you're not alone. So they will get and people will follow, or your classmates will follow.
Yeah, if you want to make friends in high school or anywhere in school, just bring candy with you or bring snacks. Then as soon as you open the bag, you have many, many friends who want to be your friend.
Yeah. I remember if there's Star Apple season, Santol season, I will not bring food for lunch. I will go home, and then coming back to school, I have fruits, and then eating time, and then you can share with your friends. Sometimes you can sell that too. But if you don't own that, don't sell it. But we can bring.
Yeah. That's kind of nice. Like me growing up, I had a apple tree and a pear tree. And that was kind of nice. You just went outside and you got an apple or a pear. But other than that, sometimes we'd have wild blueberries and wild like blackberries, and sometimes raspberries if you're lucky. Those are harder to find.
Bring fruits to school too?
I wouldn't bring them to school, but usually when I walked around, because they wouldn't last that long. Like if I walked around trails with my dad or something, we'd find these, we'd just eat them right there. Like if I took them home, they wouldn't last until school started. Like they'd be eaten up right away.
I can't believe I made like this. I only watch mom cooking and then selling it and then tasting it. And look at this. Filipino eater, American eater. Finish. Nothing's left.
Another thing.
Dustin.
American eater and Filipino eater. Look how much more I ate than you. Oh, you guys probably can't see. Here's my pile. Here's her little pile.
Since this is
But
sweet.
look how clean they are. She sucks everything off of them. And then she is right. I just kind of
chew it.
Got the the main part.
And this is sweet. This is our trick. If you eat fruit and then it's not from your yard, you will keep the seeds and plant it in your yard because you want that kind of fruit because it's sweet.
Yeah.
So when it grows, it will be similar. The taste will be the same. So I'll bring this one and plant in the house.
Yeah, because one of your Lola's house is a little bit sour.
That's why. Check out Arnie, Shane, and Kim's video. They were eating like this with salt in their face. Kind of change a little bit because it's a little sour at Lola's house. So this is sweet, so I will bring this one home.
And when we go back to Toledo, which we're only very soon, we'll try the same thing just to see how different it is.
All right.
And if it's fun, we'll get Kim and Arnie and all them again, and we can make a lot. Because you can make a lot with this. Like, You know, this whole bowl up. We probably won't be able to eat this whole thing.
Yeah.
We have to just save it for later. But it's best when it's hot. Like that's why I'm trying to eat as much as I can because it's really good when it's hot, when it's freshly done. But if anybody out there wants to try this, it's a pretty easy thing to make. Hopefully you learned something watching this video.
Yeah.
I always enjoy these videos or making these videos because, you know, you get to eat. And I learned something too. So I think I could maybe make this too.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I guess that's it. Thank you Richie for showing me how to make this and making me eat such a wonderful meal again.
Yes, thank you for allowing me to cook tamarind. I like it.
I really like it too, and I'm not saying that. I think if you try to cook this at home, you can't really go wrong because I mean it's pretty straightforward. And you know, if you add a little bit too much brown sugar, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean that's not a big deal. And then the flour, you probably don't want to add too much, but a little bit less. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was very, very good. If you guys want to try this at home, let us know how the results are.
Yes.
But for those that I waited to the end of it, because not everyone wants to know about this, but on my back, I went to the doctor today, which you saw from the beginning of the video, and I have to come back again next month to visit the doctor. But he's very, very happy with my results so far. He actually took off. If you can see, I have no Band-Aid back there anymore. And I guess they didn't use staples or stitches. It was just what's it called, like heavy surgical tape or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't take out any stitches, so stitches free. It was staples free. It was only those really sticky tape, I guess. I don't know the exact terms, but so it was nice. So he looked at it. He goes, "Oh, that's great. That's it's healing nicely." So he took it off. He's like, "There's no need to put any more bandages on." I'm like, "Awesome. That's really good news." And then he said I could finally take a bath, you know, above my waist. So I finally did that, which was nice because it's you know, it just gets sticky. I still have from the stickiness, I've been taking that apart. But anyway, so some of the things I asked him, you know, I really need to concentrate on working on my muscles up there because, you know, they sliced my all the muscles and the skin to get in there. So that really weakens the muscles. So he says I just have to concentrate on strengthening those back up. He gave me some exercises. He moved up. I can't drive my motorbike for 2 months, which was a big bummer. First he said 1 month when I first talked to him. Then he said 2 months. But I'll see him next month, and hopefully he changes his mind. But, you know, I do want to be safe about this kind of thing. I don't want to take any more risks. Like, I've already been walking around, but luckily I didn't get anything infected. So I do want to be a little more careful. Basketball, he said 3 months, so that's going to be a long time. Swimming, he said I can pretty much swim right away. But there's nothing really close anyway. I can start doing push-ups, which is really hard. I tried to do push-ups today. I used to do 50 push-ups every day. I could barely do 25 push-ups today. Like, it's one of the reasons is because when they did the surgery, I think my chest was being laid just in an awkward position. So I do have lots of pain in my chest, but hopefully that goes away soon. And he said I can do planks, which I used to do planks every day until I started having back pain. So now I'm going to try to get back into those kind of things. The one thing I didn't ask was if I could just shoot the basketball. You know, not playing basketball, but just like shoot the basketball. I forgot to ask him that. Maybe I'll just text him. And so that'd be kind of nice to do. But he said to stretch, you know, easy things like that. So just he said still take it easy for the next month. But he said I could run. I could jog at least. Jog, work out. So the only things I can't do is, you know, carrying a backpack. I can't carry a backpack. The motorbike, you know, playing basketball. But, you know, I'll just take it easy. But anyways, that's the update for that. I saw the doctor. So it was good news at the doctor. So he said I'm healing pretty nicely. But that's it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we do have a surprise guest coming soon.
Yeah.
So we're excited. We'll explain that more when it comes to that. But I guess that's about it. So we'll see you guys later, and God bless.
Yes.
And we'll be in Toledo very soon.
Yes. In try ala Richie tamarind.
Let us know how it is.
And before we'll go, we'll eat one for
Oh,
you,
that's
one for me.
All right, sounds good. So this is the before cooking.
It's sweet.
It's still sweet. But I just think it's better when it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good by itself.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't even need
Mm-hmm.
the brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
You might just cook without the brown sugar if
Yeah.
it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's sour, like she
Yeah.
would add sugar before
Mhm.
because it was sour.
Yeah.
Like when she cooked it before
Mm-hmm.
at her Lola's house. But this kind, there's certain different kinds. This kind is more sweet. At her Lola's is more sour.
Yeah.
Right?
And additional to the amount of tamarind, especially if you want to sell it.
Very good though. All right. So that's it. So see you guys tomorrow. And very, very soon in Toledo. We're excited.
Yes.
All right. Bye bye, guys.